So hey everybody, we got a continuation on our little cheater friend Fewer Hippo 49. Ran into him early this morning, and it wasn't even something for me to feel dismay about. Oh, I gotta run away, because I wanted to see if anything changed, and it hasn't. Well, maybe one thing, trying to prove that he's got the stones, but he doesn't. Now, when I got here on this free-for-all on infection and saw that he was in there when I was loading in, I'm like, oh, here we go. Always got to see what people are doing, especially when I already have a basic attitude, if you will, towards them. After what they've shown me the first time. And if anybody thinks that this is good trolling, just get the reactions, like, especially, I know kids and stuff, they're screaming, oh my god, how'd you do it? But if they look at their kill cam, they ought to be able to tell. But once again, I joined probably around halfway through, so what we'll do right now is go find Mr. Hippo.
That's a kill.
That guy seemed to have him dead to rights. Let's go back and see what happened to poor Valdez, is it? Where was I? So, yes, Valdez is jumping up into the church window, looking to get a kill. Not sure where he's running other than the reflex on at the Grand. I'm fuzzy at the moment. He's got grip on. He froze. He was still looking there. Didn't drag up to try to even get any shots on the foot. Yes, so Valdez gets frozen there. Let's go back. See what Hippo's doing. Were those hits?
Infantry neutralized. That's a kill. Infantry neutralized.
Now, I feel like he couldn't concentrate on two. He had to have heard the guy coming up on his left, which is going to be hit Pomage. So he just kind of froze in the whole thing, which is surprising. And he's just kind of stopping. Wonder what that's for. If you're wondering what that buzzing sound is, that's his C4 letting him know if somebody was in the vicinity, proximity of the C4. Holy smokes! What did Roger see? What did Roger see when that happened? Let's see what Roger saw. He just got killed. He's running up here. Oh, he's getting hit. He slid out of the way. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna get. Oh, he's hiding. He's trying to figure out where his enemy's at. Looking over here. Behind you. No, look behind you again. Oh, what is that? 2 shots and then I'm frozen? What the heck? Behind you. Now, let's see this. How many hits did you take? Looks like you're pretty red. Oh, you're seeing blood. But somehow you're able to just whiz on past him. How is that possible? Let's see this from free angle. Pull your legs out. He misses the other one, and then you just sneak on past and fire at the window behind you. He can basically do almost a whole 360 dancing, backpedaling around the guy. The tackiness knows no bounds. I rest my case on that one. You can imagine what the rest was like. I could break this down so much more, but if you can tell from how people just freeze in front of them.
She's gone.
One hit and then, and he calls it that's his Wi-Fi doing that. But everybody seems to have green bars.
Good at that.
No, and myself, I know that I've had instances like that where somebody would seem to kind of freeze, but since it happens to me a lot, I don't necessarily think that anybody's cheating. It's always a difference with the different internet providers and their whatever packages or packets they have to basically run their system and internet and whatever, or maybe not the system, but so yeah, it's just pretty funny. But and then he comes around and tries to say, oh, I'm just trash and all this other stuff, and look at your KD, look at the score, da, 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 da. And it's like, well, you know, I feel good when I do go positive, like a high KD, or, you know, of course, more kills. Even if I get a lot of deaths, that means I was out there running around, I wasn't cheating, which, you know, I don't condone at all. So I'd rather have a bad KD and be honest and, you know, sportsmanship and things like that myself. I know there's a lot of people that are probably like, oh, you're just crying and stuff because you don't know how to do this stuff, and they're okay, well, just remember, making fun of those type of people, I'm not whining about them. I could always leave and go find a decent lobby. But the second part of that little running, because I actually went over to Team Deathmatch, get away from that. Which, yeah, that was what that was. Over here, because I did call him out on it, and said, hey, play fair. And then I was getting kills on him. Bearing in mind that the first time I ran into this little cheater on Newtown, I could not get any kills. I could get kills on the other players, which were, there was only like 1 or 2 that I remember at the most. So 4 of us all together, but go back and check. Why would anybody want to stay in something like that anyway? Oh, I'm going to get him eventually. No. The guy'd have to be standing still, like where he had to scratch something, or all of a sudden had to go to the bathroom really bad because of all the, well, I guess he wouldn't be drinking G Fuel, because why would he need it? The lack switch. And you could probably, in some way, say, oh, I was just trying to get the reactions and stuff, because some of those could be pretty darn funny. Me personally, no, that's just disgusting to play it that way. See, I got a little red. He had something on me. You also see there's, not everybody has 4 bars anymore either. So what about your Wi-Fi being bad? I mean, can anybody that knows computers well enough say for sure? I've heard of the strip kitties and whatnot. Come in here looking for the fella, blast him in his legs, because yeah, I can actually, or maybe that's just, he wasn't focusing on me, maybe he was sound whoring on somebody else, but, you know, I get a couple of kills there.
UAV on standby.
That backfire on him. Shouldn't have jumped up, I could have had that guy dead to rights. But I chose to try to jump out of there because I didn't really want to kill him with the pistol anyway, even though I could get headshots with it since I have mine 1911 with all the camos and leveled up. I give myself a little talent here.
Hostile UAV incoming.
Well, if it wasn't for me trying to look to see where that damn UAV was at, probably could have outplayed him then. Me. Good job, the low roller, for taking him out right before taken out by my Talon. Really trying to get as many kills as I could with that, but and I was really landing on them too. I told them that was a good kill right there, even though it's like, oh, you know where somebody's gonna spawn, so it's cheeky, but it's not cheating. Another good kill with my low roller. This grenade toss. If you look as well on the bar, there's all that blue towards the end. And that is the consequences of my shit talking on this poor excuse for Codfire. Oh, I missed a guy over there. Nice. Got the eyes of the old. But definitely got outplayed by Shadow King there. Good job. Oh, he sent me a friend request too. Just wasn't sure about it. But hey, if you're doing that support and everything, that's one against Hippo when he's not cheating. That's how you gotta be good, is by cheating. want to nuke at all if it has to come by those means, then no. So who's better? Not you, if you were...
Hostile UAV above.
See, I'm just getting caught between a bunch of people, which is cool. And I'm gonna go trying to take this way. It locked. I heard it. It was supposed to. It locked
Hostile
on.
UAV spotted.
What happened? Oh, hey, look there. Is that bad Wi-Fi? These hitches can't move. Yep, that's the result of all my shit talking on him. Now, again, just like when I first ran into him on Nuketown, this jerk is going to be doing this.
UAV awaiting orders.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
Ruin KIA.
UAV energy level 50%.
He comes in here and sees this guy just standing here. Now, was he doing that whole time?
UAV power levels 5% RTB.
How is that cool? Let's go back and see from Dolphin's point of view. Like, how long was he stuck like that?
Hostile UAV spotted.
Dun 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 dun. Do you feel like a shark or a little guppy? Do you hear na 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 na? Ah, you can't swim as fast. You're not a seal. Boy, dolphins just like, it's almost like they're boosting. Epic sadness. Well, anyway, that made me feel good calling them out and to bring this to people that are entertained by it or sickened by it, whatever. You know, blame me for it all. It's all my fault. Thanks for watching and come back and see some more content.